What is up, y'all? It's your girl Cianna Renee, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a truth about college part 2. As you could tell, this is not my usual setting. I'm back home from my first year of college, period. And yeah, I'm excited to share with you guys my second semester experience of my first year of college. I probably won't do this video like every semester. I think the next time y'all see this video would be my first semester of senior year and my last semester of college, like as a whole, because I don't want this to be like an ongoing series. I just kind of wanted it to be like my first year experience and my last year experience. I'm excited to tell you guys everything. This video is going to be completely different. Like, don't think it's going to be the same as the first part, because I feel like spring semester was definitely a completely different experience and definitely the best experience, like compared to fall semester. My fall semester was terrible. It wasn't like terrible, but it definitely could have been better, and I feel like spring semester definitely made up for it. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys do, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, hit that post notification bell, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what videos you guys want to see for the summertime, and follow me on all my social medias. The links to all of them will be in the description box below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's hop straight into it. I hope you guys like my hair. I tried a new hairstyle. I've been wearing it lately and I think it's really cute. Of course, I would discover this hairstyle right after I leave for college, but now we know we coming in with a new look for sophomore year. But yeah, let's get into this. So first things first, spring semester is way more fun. I had a way better experience. In terms of my classes, I don't want to spend too long on my classes. I'm just gonna let y'all know that bio was terrible. My teacher basically retired in the middle of the semester, and we were expected to prepare for a final 2 weeks before school was over, which I didn't really like, but I passed the class, so I'm not complaining. Another class, my African American English class, that class was amazing in terms of the discussions and the topics that we had in those classes, in that class. But the assignments, the papers, it was too many papers. I would just say that. Like, we had to write like at least two page papers every month, and I think that was a little excessive, but I'm an English major, so I gotta be mentally prepared for all of that. My Pilates class, easy. That was an easy A. It was gym. I took TV writing. That was a really good class. It was mainly a lot of script writing and then watching TV shows, analyzing them. That was a really fun experience. My humanities class, 202 this time, compared to 201, which I explained last semester that class was boring and it was terrible. 202 is actually really not that bad. Now, number one, I knew the professor because he's assistant director of bands and he works on the media team, and of course, like, that's me. So we definitely knew each other, and it was good to have a relationship with the professor because I knew I was gonna pass the class, basically. Like, not even just because I knew him, but like the assignments were easy. It's basically just all online work, and it wasn't that bad because like you really only have to go to the class for attendance, and like everything he says and teaches is already in the textbooks. So como se dice, I passed that class. I missed like 2 discussion questions, and I was kind of upset about that because my grade was a 90 and it could have been 100 if I just did that, but I was forgetting, and like the schedule for the assignments was off and it was weird, but it was an easy A. And yeah, I have no complaints about that class for real. It was better than 201 in the sense that it was more current forms of art, and I also feel like 201 was more about the history of humanities, whereas this actually studied humanities itself. It was more of like different art forms like sculpting, film, music, dance, all those different forms of art that are current in today's society. And I feel like that was a pretty interesting class. As long as you do the assignments and you just go to class, you don't even have to pay attention. As long as you have the textbook, you can really do all of it on your own time. But of course, attendance is essential if you want an A. So yeah, but that class was fairly easy. My next class was intro to filmmaking, which actually was my favorite class. Tuesdays and Thursdays was definitely my favorite days to go to class because I had humanities, intro to filmmaking, TV writing. It was all the classes that I was actually like pretty fond of, so, or like really enjoyed. And intro to filmmaking was really dope. My teacher for my TV writing class was the same guy, and I also had him last semester for my English class, and he's one of my favorite teachers. He is my favorite teacher. Like, he's the best. Like, I love him, and he definitely provoked me to make my short film, and I submitted it for the film festival, which we'll get into in a second. But yeah, I really enjoyed intro to filmmaking, and I love that teacher. He's super dope, and I definitely got a lot of insight on the creation of a film and things that go into a film. And I can also say that after that class, I definitely look at film differently now in terms of like the camera angles, the camera shots, and the production of the film process as well. Because at first I just wanted to be a film editor, but now I'm looking at all these different aspects of film that I partook in: screenplay, directing, all of that stuff, casting, and I like it all. And now I'm like, I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I don't really know if I want to 100% pursue film editing or do it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed that class, but spring semester was definitely dope. I recommend taking most of your prerequisites, like your harder prerequisite classes, your fall semester. This way your spring semester can be very much like weight lifted off your shoulders. Like, if you're terrible at math, like me personally, I didn't think math was gonna be that much of a struggle for me because I was good at math all throughout high school, but it's a different breed in college here. It's a different breed. You can't even use a graphic calculator in college. Like, that's how bad it is. So when I took math, I was struggling, but I was glad that I got it over with my fall semester. And there's other classes, like at Hampton, there's a class that all freshmen have to take. It's University 101. I'm glad I got that over with. There was just certain classes where I was like, yeah, you're done. Like, no, I don't have to look at you. I don't have to look back. Like, no, you're away. So I was kind of glad about that. But yeah, I definitely recommend, if you're coming to or going to any school, take your harder prerequisite classes that you feel like you're not gonna like really be good at. Take those first, get the stress off your shoulders. This way, as you progress throughout your years in college, you're taking classes that you're actually interested in, basically. Because as soon as I took all my prerequisites, I was, especially my English prerequisite, I took English 101 in high school and 102 my first semester. I was open to a full door of English classes my second semester of college. So had I waited to take English 102 now, I would have had to wait till next semester to do that. But because I did it my first semester, I definitely got to have my doors open to many other classes and film classes that made me do my first short film as a freshman. So yeah, but that's enough for classes. College experience. There's just some things that I want to tell y'all that I was aware of. This kind of like a college advice video as well. College experience is expensive, okay? Expensive. And when I say expensive, I don't mean tuition, I don't mean room and board, I don't mean the meal plan. I mean going out with friends, going to parties, going out to eat. Because college, one thing that people don't really be thinking about, and I know because I wasn't thinking about it, college, you're around a bunch of your friends. Y'all are young teenagers, young adults. Y'all want to go out and have fun. Going out and having fun costs money. And for you to think, oh yeah, every college weekend I'm gonna be outside, unless you got the money to be outside, you ain't going nowhere, sis. And like, I didn't have the money. Like, I was blessed enough to have parents that would send me money, but it's also, you really have to think of it from the standpoint of, even if you have money, not all your friends gonna have the money to go out. Like, you really got to think about that. So college experience is expensive, parties, all of that. Keep that in mind. Next, the CAF experience. A lot of people want to know about the CAF experience. At Hampton University, I have no complaints. People be complaining, I have no complaints. And that's coming from a child whose stepfather just cooked shrimp and grits for Mother's Day. Like, I eat good meals at home, and no, it's not the same at school, but it's definitely nothing to complain about. Like, they have a good pasta station that I really enjoy. I think it's really good. They have Wing Monday. Wings are bussin'. They got Chipotle Tuesday now, so you can make your own Chipotle bowls. And they also have food truck Tuesdays. So the food trucks are really good. I've had a shrimp po' boy and just shrimp in general, and then fries. Like, they have really good food. They have shrimp sandwiches, they have not shrimp sandwiches, they have chicken sandwiches, barbecue sandwiches, pork, vegan trucks, burritos, all of that. It's really good, y'all. Hampton definitely did their big one with that food truck. But yeah, and then Wednesdays we have hibachi, and the hibachi is really good. So yeah, I have no complaints. Fried chicken Thursdays, we have seafood Fridays, soul food Sundays, and the food is really good. I have no complaints about it. Now, there are certain days, like Saturdays, it's really not a great day for the calf, but I guess they assume because we out partying, you're not gonna eat there for real. But I still be in there sometimes, and that's usually when I go to the fast food line, if they have like fries or something. But like, I would say Saturdays is more of their like chill days. You're not gonna find the best food in there, but again, I have no complaints. None of the food is like terrible, like ever. So yeah, I like the food here. But yeah, my calf experience definitely wasn't terrible. I have like little to no complaints about the calf. I think I was pretty content. I wouldn't say for 40K, I feel like I should be getting gourmet meals, but it wasn't terrible. So yeah. Next, one thing I noticed is my consistency on YouTube has been very beneficial, and I would say around like, I'm gonna guess and say like March, I believe, is when I went from like 150 to like 180 something in like a week. Like I was definitely growing, and that was around the time where I started posting a lot more, I believe so too. Yeah, my consistency has definitely been showing, and I'm proud of myself. And I've also been getting recognized. Like, yo, I got recognized a couple times like when I first hit campus, but then when high school came, like a parent came up to me. One high schooler that I know who watched my channel that actually asked me for help on her application, she came up to me, and it was just like, I just love how people, like, I think one more person came up to me too during high school day, and my friends were there, and they were like, oh, like Cianna getting noticed out here for her channel. And I'm proud of myself because I'm definitely doing my big one, and I'm definitely trying to, you know, be consistent, be more consistent on YouTube. Also, somebody wrote about me in their paper, like they referenced my channel, and I think that's just so cool. Like, it was my teacher who was my teacher for filmmaking and TV writing. He said one of his students wrote about me in his paper, and that's how he found my channel. And guess what, y'all? This man played my channel in front of the class. I was so embarrassed, y'all. Like, I ran out the classroom, and then I came back, and I was like, how did you find that? Like, what the heck? And so he played my videos. He started playing the videos, and I was so embarrassed, y'all. But then he was like, you put it on the internet. And I was like, you right, but during class? Because he was trying to use it as like an example. Like, you could do a vlog too for your little film. But the fact that he looked up my channel after the student referenced it in the paper and decided to show it to my class was crazy. And I like the teacher, so it's kind of hard to be mad at him, but like, I'm the only freshman in the class. I'm a little timid in that class, or I was at the time. And so him showing my channel was a little bit like, dang, like, you trying to embarrass me? But yeah, so I think YouTube has definitely played a big role in my college experience so far, and I'm excited to see what it does next year and the other years to come. Okay, so now let's just discuss some things that I learned that I'm going to continue to bring into my next years of college. Number one, not everyone is your friend, and not everyone deserves to know your business. Even certain friends, like, acquaintances shouldn't know your business at all, and some people deserve to just be acquaintances. But even certain friendships you have, not all of them gotta know everything that's going on in your life, because people have closer relationships with other people, and they don't mind telling your business. They don't. Like, and you just gotta be careful with who you tell stuff to. Like, you don't want all your business out in the street anyway. So yeah, I would definitely say keep certain stuff to yourself. Keep certain stuff to like a maximum of like 2 or 3 people. Like, don't be spreading your business everywhere. Another thing I learned is not everything has to be stated. Not all your opinions and thoughts have to be stated. Honestly, it's like, I'm a very opinionated person. Cianna's a very opinionated individual, and if I have the opportunity to say what I need to say, I'm gonna say it. And I had to learn that not everyone likes to hear your opinion. Not everyone likes to hear the truth. Not everyone deserves to hear your opinions. So some things you just gotta keep to yourself. So let's just leave it at that. Keep certain things to yourself. Not everyone gotta know everything or all the thoughts and opinions you have on other people or something that's going on, like all the tea, because people talk. That's the thing. You're gonna talk. Everyone talks. I talk. Like, we all talk about certain things. If there's something going on with somebody that we know, we gonna talk about it, especially if we don't really know the person for real. Like, we as humans, we talk, we gossip. But some things that you want to talk about, not everything has to be stated. Not every thought and opinion has to be stated. So I just learned that in college. And there was a bunch of self-discoveries. I feel like second semester was about self-discovery. My first semester was more so just like persevering, like getting through the storms for real. Second semester was, okay, what can I work on? What can I do to better myself as a person? And what can I leave in my freshman year of college? And what can I bring into my second year of college? So yeah, those are a couple things I learned. Dating in college. Save yourself from the shackles, sis. Don't do it. Now let me stop. For me personally as an individual, I'm on whatever timing God's on. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna find my true love in college, but that's not something that I'm gonna sit here and dwell on and think about. if it happens, it happens. I would say though, as advice, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And also, if a man don't tell you he want to be with you, or if he don't tell you he wants you to be his girlfriend, you are single. Because best believe he's doing single stuff too. Like, you're in college. There's 2 things in college that men have: freedom and cars. Well, 2 things in college that every college student has: freedom and cars. 2 of the worst things a man can have. A young 18 to 21-year-old man, the worst thing they can have is freedom and a car, because they can do anything they want. And I would say, like, you know, you come into college, and I know because I came in with that mindset of, oh, like, college men are mature, I'm gonna find my HBCU, you know, husband, love story, whatever. No, don't do it. Focus on yourself, focus on that grind, be a better person, and if it comes, it comes. Like, don't stress about it, because I'm telling you right now, college boys are not mature. They're honestly, in my personal opinion, I think they're worse than high schoolers, because like I said, they have cars and freedom. They can do what they want. And the worst part about it is they're grown doing this stuff. Don't believe everything a man say. Now, don't be one of those girls that like are broken and they kind of reflect that in the people that they talk to. So like, you know, you don't trust men, but you out here dating them and you're breaking their hearts because you don't trust them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't be in a relationship. Don't date at all. If you're like that, focus on yourself, like I said. And then if you feel like you're better internally and externally, then go on a date. You can go on dates with different people. I don't find anything wrong with going on dates with different people. I think that's honestly like the way you figure out what kind of, you know, person you want in a relationship. But again, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't expect for the first person you go on a date with to be your HBCU love story, because 99.9% it's not. Continue to focus on yourself. That's really what college is about, is focusing on yourself. Don't put, like, even if you are in a relationship, you could still focus on yourself and make sure that you're good, because at the end of the day, it's not going to work out if you're not content with yourself. And you can't be like, college is supposed to be a fun time. Like, you're supposed to be able to have fun. You don't want to be locked down with somebody and you can't go somewhere because he said you can't, she said you can't. Like, you don't want to be like that. But yeah, like, you don't want to feel like, you know, you're kind of restrained from doing certain things because you're in a relationship. College is supposed to be fun, free, all of that. You literally come to college to escape the fact that you can't be free at home. So why would you, you know, let a relationship stop you from doing all of that? So even if you are in a relationship in college, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't let it take over your college experience, basically. But that's what I have for dating in college, because we're not going to sit on that. That could be a whole nother video, podcast, who knows. 100 days. 100 days is basically 100 days till graduation. It's for seniors, but it's also for like everyone celebrates it, because it's just like 100 days till school's over technically. But it was really fun. I had to miss Legacy Classic. I wasn't invited to go with the band, but we going next year. It's okay. I would say 100 days was really fun, and it was a really cool experience. Not much to say about it. It was just parties and lit stuff going on campus. Like, it was cool. My first short film, like I stated, was created this semester. I was the only freshman who submitted their own film for the film festival. And it was a heck of an experience. I did not know what I was gonna do. I didn't think if I was gonna even be able to do what I wanted to do, but God made a way and I did it. And I'm really happy, and it's definitely provoking me to do more films as I go into my next years of college. I want to do at least one every semester. I'm gonna hit for 2 spring semester, but we gonna see. But check out my film page, T Cinematic Productions. That's where all my films are at. And it's basically like my little digital film portfolio, and I'm really excited to see where I go with in terms of film. And like I said, my film class really made me see film differently, but also creating a film made me see film differently as well. I'm really proud of myself for the insight that I've gained and the growth that I've had in terms of my major, and I'm excited to see where else I go with that as well, and how much I grow in college with my film experience. So yeah, the freshman ball. So the freshman ball, every class has a ball. It's freshman ball, soju, which is sophomores and juniors, and then it's the senior ball. Freshman ball was during freshman week. Every class has a week. Soju week is mixed together, but the freshman week was pretty cool, and we had a freshman ball. It was basically like a second prom, and I thought it was so cute. I had so much fun with my friends, and it was really like a good experience. They had a 360 booth. The food was good. It was cool. It was chill, and yeah, it was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, there's not much to say about it. It was just like a prom. They had a limo come pick us up. Yes, we got limos that came to pick us up at our dorms, and it was really fun. We hung out with friends, and yeah, I would just say it was a really good experience, and it gave me the opportunity to bond with my freshman class because I don't have a lot of freshman friends, I'm gonna be honest. Probate season, y'all. Now I can't talk too, I'm sorry if I'm touching my hair too much, I already know I am. I can't talk too much about probate season because I wasn't crossing. Probate season was really fun. It was really cool, especially since I knew some of the people who were crossing, but it was a really fun experience to see, especially as a freshman, just to see how like a probate is. I've never been to a probate, and I thought it was really cool to see how it works and, you know, how it happens. And it was a bunch of people's families were there. JT actually came to the Delta probate, and I thought that was pretty cool. She knew one of the people who crossed Delta, and I thought that was like pretty interesting. I missed one, unfortunately, because I had to. Not because I wanted to, but I had to. Okay, so I met a couple famous people. The first one I'm gonna talk about, I met two-time Oscar winner Miss Ruth E. Carter. Yes, Auntie Ruth. She came to my school, and of course I'm a film major, so I had to go. It was mainly for the architecture majors because she's a costume designer, but me personally, I went anyway because it's Ruthie Carter. Like, what? She's a Hampton alumni, and she came, and that was really cool to see her talk. I sat right in the front. I took notes on everything that she was saying about her experience on different films. Black Panther. She worked on BAPS. She worked on a bunch of stuff, y'all. I can't even name. I think she worked on Coming to America as well. I couldn't ask my question because she had to go on a flight because she was going to work on another film. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it was a film, I forgot what it was called, but it was a film that you might know or you might have heard of. So Darty season was pretty cool. It was fun. It's like the cookouts and stuff was really fun. I'm not a beach person, so any opportunity given to go to the beach, you was not gonna see Cianna. And it's definitely a college thing. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's definitely like a college thing. When you come experience the Darties, if you don't know what a Darty is, it's a day party. But I prefer regular parties, but the Darties were definitely an experience. The film festival with SFO, that was really fun, and it was a great opportunity to be a part of. We met Lorenz Tate, courtesy of my teacher. He got that to happen. That was the first day of the student film festival, and then the next days of the festival was amazing. We got screenings, and then we had like an award show. We had different alumni come to speak about film to us. It was a really dope experience, and I'm glad I got to have that. Lorenz Tate was dope. I got to ask him a question. I thought that was amazing. Like, he seen my face. He recorded a video with me. I thought that was super fun. And yeah, he's a great person. Like, he's amazing. And I think the film department and like the School of Liberal Arts and Education is doing a great job at, you know, giving us opportunities. I think they've been doing a great job with that, especially this, especially this semester and this school year as a whole. And I'm glad they are just starting that when I'm a freshman, because now when I'm a senior, who knows what this department is gonna be cooking up for us. And the student film organization, which was started this year. So yeah, I think that's super dope. I was actually nominated for best editor twice for 2 of my films that I worked on. For that, I didn't win, but I think that was like just a super dope experience to have as a freshman. Lighthouse Fest was amazing, y'all. They had vendors, and it was performers, and it was just like, you brought your blankets, they had bubbles, chalk. It was really cute, and it gave like tailgate, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of something that I've done before, like when you watch like the movies outside in your car, like that type of thing. Like they have stuff like that, but it kind of reminded me of that. Even though nobody had their cars, it was like outside, like on the lawn and stuff. And I took some Polaroids with my friends, and it was just a cute thing to have. And yeah, I think they did their big one with that. It was the first annual one, so they're gonna be doing one every year, and I'm definitely gonna be in attendance for all of them. One thing I want to applaud myself for as well is my ability to present and public speak has been getting way better this semester. I had a little incident presenting like in the beginning of the semester, but I overcame it. I think I'm doing way better at presenting now. I presented like 2 or 3 times, and then on top of that, I asked Lorenz Tate a question, and I feel like if I could do that in front of all those people, I can do anything. Like, I asked Lorenz Tate a question, he can't tell me nothing. So yeah, like I've definitely been getting better at public speaking and asking questions and being more mature when it comes to things like that. And I'm really proud of myself for that, because that was definitely a struggle I didn't know I was going to get over. And I'm taking oral comms next semester, which is literally a public speaking class, so hopefully I get better and it helps me, and we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so now another thing I want to applaud myself for is me branching out. Like, I don't know if I said it in my last video, but one thing I really wanted to do, well, my last truth about college video, but one thing I wanted to do was really branch out and get to know my school and join different clubs and organizations, and that's exactly what I did. And I would use this as advice because it's really important to build your resume in college. You want to have something that really shows that you put in work in your school and you made a mark at your school. And I'm proud of myself because that's exactly what I did. I'm not only a part of the media team for the band, but I'm a part of the Good Girl movement. I'm part of the student film organization, and I am officially a 23 initiate of the Freddie T. Davie Honors College, and I get inducted in the fall. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm just proud of myself for branching out and meeting new people and stuff like that. Like, people really think I'm like an upperclassman. Like, I've gotten told like they think I'm a sophomore or junior because of all the stuff that I've been doing already in the school and all the things that I've been doing. And I'm really proud of myself for taking that big step and doing all those things in my school. So yeah, I'm excited to see what else I do and what else is in store for Cianna at Hampton. But that was pretty much all the little stuff that I did and accomplished this semester. I also did my first escape room. That was pretty exciting. Just little things like that I found really exciting, wanted to share. And the band banquet was also this semester. It's every spring semester towards the end of the semester. And I thought that was a really cool experience. It was kind of like short and sweet. And I was kind of upset because the video that I had, that me and my friend worked on together, that we were told to work on together, it was a project. People were about to leave before we showed the video, and we made sure they sat right back down so we could play our video, because I just felt like that was very disrespectful, having us do a whole project and then we couldn't show it. But we ended up showing it, so it's all good. No tea, no shade. But yeah, that was really cool. I thought the video was super dope and everyone loved it. But yeah, it was a really cool, nice experience to share with the band people, and I'm excited to see what next semester holds in terms of band. But yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. College flies by super fast, and I'm excited to see what other milestones I hit and things like that. Like, college, my freshman year alone was a movie, y'all. Like, high school itself was a movie, but my freshman year of college alone was a movie. And it's crazy because it went by so fast. Like, I don't understand. I think that's why, like, because there was so many things going on and so many things that have happened and so many opportunities that I was presented, I think that's why it feels like it went by so fast, because there was just so much going on. Like, I can't believe it's over. I can't believe, like, my freshman year of college is over. I'm a second year. Like, that's crazy to me. But anyways, I'm gonna get out. I feel like this video was long enough, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload, and add me on my social medias. The links to all of them will be in the description box below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I can't wait to share the rest of my college experience with you guys. I'll see y'all back with college content for year 2. We gonna see how this goes. I have a really good feeling about YouTube for year 2 of college, I'm not gonna lie, but we gonna see. And I'm excited to see the type of woman I grow into, and I'm excited for y'all to see that as well, because this is my digital diary, y'all gonna see everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Add me on my social medias. The links to all of them will be in the description box below. I don't know if I said that already. If I did, we just gonna pretend like I didn't. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.
I'm saying 'cause you know